All right, trying to help out Scarlett this morning here on the Second Date Update. It's commercial-free New Country, 99.5 QIK. So, obviously, she's bummed out, and she's very confused why she has not heard back from Chase.
Right. I think we're all confused because he was taking her out for dinner, buying her flowers, and all of a sudden now, nothing. He's not even contacting her anymore. So I don't know what's going on.
All right, well, Kevin tracked him down, and we are going to talk to him right now. Chase, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Chase, thanks for agreeing to come on with us this morning. I do appreciate that. I know it's a weird ask.
Sure.
You just heard us talking about your date and how we thought things sounded like they were going well. I mean, it sounded like you're a real gentleman, but I guess that has stopped and the communication has stopped as well. And we wanted to see if we could maybe spark that up again and set you guys up back on another date. So what's going on?
Well, I just feel like I was just wasting my time in the first two dates.
Why do you feel that way?
There was just no, I don't know, spark, I guess. No real repercussion in any kind of, like, you said, I took her out on these two real nice dates. I bought her flowers and not even a kiss at the end of the night. We had, like, okay conversation, but, yeah.
So you're upset that you didn't get a kiss at the end of the date?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's all I was asking for. I mean, I didn't ask for it, but it was clear that she wasn't interested.
I mean, did you try?
I mean, you can tell if somebody's, kind of hinting at it with body language and stuff, and there was none of that.
So you think she's completely not interested in you at all just because she doesn't jump on you?
Whoa.
Well, like I said, I didn't really expect her to jump on me. We only went on a couple dates. But a kiss at the end of the night on the cheek, some kind of, like, interest, I don't know, more than just, like, a roommate that we went out and had some drinks and talked about, like, just getting to know a new roommate or something.
2 dates you've been on?
Yeah. It was, like, a few $100s both times for dinner. I bought her, like, real nice flowers. It wasn't carnations or anything cheap from, like, I don't know, 7-Eleven or something.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's interesting. Chase, we have Scarlett on the phone with us as well.
Oops.
And we want to bring... Yeah, Scarlett, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, I'm just going to kind of let you respond because you heard what he had to say.
Yeah, that is surprising and, like, really disappointing that after only 2 dates, you would stop talking to me because I didn't kiss you.
Oh, I just didn't want to waste either one of our time. Like, it seemed like you weren't even interested in showing any kind of affection or anything.
Well, she's calling us. She must be pretty interested if she's calling us.
Right.
Well, I mean, she could have shown it on the date.
Okay, but, like, we went out twice. Like, I don't just kiss, like, just anybody I go out with.
I mean, all I was asking, I mean, like I said, all I was hoping for, maybe even expecting a little, was a kiss. I'm not asking, we don't need to spend the night together. Not like, that's not what I'm looking for. But just some kind of, like, interest. You didn't seem interested.
First of all, I, like, never kiss anyone before the third date.
Oh.
Okay, so if you'd gone out with me one more time, maybe you would have gotten your kiss. But I'm like, I don't think that's a waste of time. We're getting to know each other. Like, I'm trying to, like, get to know you as a person before I just start, like, kissing you. I don't think a first or second date, like, I'm just not going to do that. And I'm definitely not going to do it if I'm being, like, pressured into it. Nobody's going to...
I'm not,
you know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
trying to
Like,
pressure you.
force me or guilt me into kiss. Well, that's what you're doing now. Is you're saying you're not going out with me again
called
because
the
I
radio
didn't kiss
station to get
you.
me on. I stopped it. I didn't try and do anything. You weren't interested. I wasn't interested.
Well, if you're not interested, then whatever.
Well, and honestly, you can't really even go out with him again because now it's going to be expected.
And it's weird.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's
That's
awkward.
the thing. If he wouldn't have put pressure on it, honestly, I probably would have kissed him on the third date. Like I said, that's kind of just my rule of thumb. It's like I don't really kiss anybody
guys are
before the
making
third date. If the third date went well and I was feeling it, yeah, we probably would have kissed.
Don't worry about it. I had made up my mind. It was fine.
Chase, do most
You're the one that
girls you
called
go
the
out with
radio.
kiss you on the first night?
They show some interest if they're interested. If they're not, they don't. And that's how, I don't know about this third date rule. Maybe you should have said something. I don't know. I can't read your mind. I can read your body language and what you say. But
Okay, but how weird would that be if I just said on our first date, just so you know, by the way, I will not kiss you until the third date. Like, it would be weird, and then it would be expected on the third date. It would just be like, I just wanted to get to know you as a person, talk to you before we did anything physical. That's all. I think that's
Nowadays, they're all about
Pretty normal.
telling each other their boundaries and, you know, making each other feel comfortable.
Okay.
Like, you guys are making me feel like I'm the one that did something. I ended it. I'm not trying to pressure you into doing something. If I was trying to pressure you, I'd be calling you back and saying, hey, call me. But I'm not. I just stopped calling.
All right.
Yeah, you just stopped calling. You couldn't even tell me. You're saying you communicate boundaries and stuff. You could have at least communicated to me that, hey, I'm not interested because of this, so I didn't have to call a radio station to get a hold of you.
All right. Let me jump in, guys.
You did that yourself. You didn't have to do anything.
Let me try.
Or not.
Let me try to jump in, guys. I'm sorry that you guys are really far apart on this. I think no matter if you guys hung out again, it would be so awkward. So I don't recommend that at all. But I'm hoping you guys have, good luck in your dating life separately, though.
Yeah.
So Chase, Scarlett, we appreciate you coming on. You guys have a great day.
All right, thanks.
Bye. Thanks.
I mean, really? She's got a 3-date rule.
Yeah.
He's mad he doesn't get a kiss. I mean, they just sounded both immature.
Yeah, I mean, that's the expectations or the rules or whatever. That stuff's supposed to happen naturally,
Yeah,
not because
absolutely.
it's expected. So
Yeah.
I think it's a lot for him just because he's like, oh, I gave her flowers and I took her out for dinner. He's expecting something in return. Yeah.
That's not a good start to a
That's not a good
relationship.
start.
No, it's not. All right, we couldn't make it happen, but that's your second date update.